Hey YouTube, just want to share a tip on how to adjust your steering wheel for a FJ80, especially with the one without the airbags. Mine was kind of tilted to the left like this, and so I'm sure the alignment was still good, but the steering wheel was off. So one way you could do is take out the front cover here. First, you might have to remove the covering for the steering column. There's bolts on there if you want to remove it. Mine was already broken, so I just taped it. But once you have the steering column cover removed, you can remove this piece right here by just unscrewing this bottom part. There's a screw right here that looks like this. It goes underneath, right in the center, under this socket. And then you would have to find something to squeeze these two to close it in so that you can just pop it right out of the socket between these two sockets. It pops right out forward. So once you have that out, it comes off like this. And then you have to unplug the horn cable here. So mine looks like this once I remove the front cover for the Landcruiser steering wheel. And then to adjust your steering wheel, first you might want to do an alignment first, and then you can unscrew this. It's a 19mm bolt. Unscrew it, and then you're probably going to have a hard time pulling this out to adjust the wheel. So what you could do is put WD-40 around here inside there. So you can see there's some groove in here that kind of holds it into place, some teeth. So you can, once you wiggle it, jiggle it back and forth, it should come right out of the socket. And then you just align your steering wheel center. And then I would put this bolt back on, hand tight, take a test drive around the block and see if it's straight. If it's not, adjust again. And once you have that adjusted, then you can tighten this bolt up. Then you should be good to go. So now the car should be steering correctly with the steering wheel center. Whereas before I was driving and the steering wheel was like this or even worse. So now it should be just right, and I still have a little play here, so I need to make some adjustments to the steering pump. But for this one, it's at least it's center. So now you can see that my steering wheel is center on the car. So just want to share that tip with anybody who's having the same problem with a Landcruiser FJ80 or FZJ80 with the steering wheel without the airbags. I'm sure the one with airbags should be no different. It's just that you have to figure out how to remove it carefully and disable your battery before you remove the airbag cover. But that should cover the tutorial here on how to adjust your steering wheel angle. That's it. Have fun.